Hey guys, for sure, in today's video, we're going to be doing a factory reset to delete everything off our iPhone 14 or the 14 Plus on iOS 16. Now, this method will work on pretty much any iPhone that's running iOS 16, and we're going to walk you guys through the process of doing a factory reset so your phone is back to how it was when you originally got it. So let's dive right into it. First thing first is, before we even do this, you want to do is a backup. That's really important if you're going to be wanting to keep your data, because after a factory reset, your photos, videos, documents, apps, everything on the phone itself is wiped out. But if you have the backup, you can pretty much transfer that over to another iPhone. So there's a couple ways to backup devices, or especially with iPhones. You can do the backup through the iCloud. So if you have your iCloud account, you can click on it over here on your name, click on iCloud, and then you'll be able to go ahead and do what's known as iCloud backup. You click on that and you'll say click on backup now, and it will back up the phone. And depending on how much your iCloud storage you have, which if you have 5 gig, you may not be able to do that, so you might have to get a bigger purchase, a higher storage plan if you need to do that. Or the other way you can do, if you don't want to use the iCloud Plus to back up, is you can connect it to iTunes as well and back it up there. It's really important to back it up, because once you do a factory reset, if you didn't back it up to your iCloud or iTunes, you will not be able to recover that data. So your photos, videos, apps will no longer be recoverable. So that's really important, and that's why we're taking a little bit of time to discuss that. Once you're ready to go and do a factory reset, simply go into settings again. Now this time, I generally like to just open my Apple ID and then scroll low at the bottom and then do a sign out to be safe. And what you'll need to do is important that you have to sign out of your Apple ID. This is so that someone doesn't just simply reset a phone and use it without it being their phone. So we need to enter our password here. So we're going to go ahead and enter our password. So once we enter our password for that Apple ID that was signed in, we're going to click on turn off. And once you do that, it will go ahead and ask you what copy you want to keep. We'll just keep it as default. We're going to hit that sign out. Click on the sign out option, and now it's going to be starting to copy some of your data to the iCloud data. And then once you signed out, it will be gone. Now it's really important to do this, because if you don't sign out properly, the next person that sets it up will have to enter your password to get back in, because it wasn't properly signed out of your account. So it's pretty much signing out is dissociating the phone from your account. So once you have done that, now we're ready to sign out, erase the phone. So do that. We're going to be in settings again. So settings, and then we'll go to general, and then this time we'll go down and scroll down here where it says transfer or reset iPhone. We're going to click on that. Once we click on that, we're presented with this menu here, and then we'll click the menu at the bottom here where it says erase all content and settings. Once we do that, it will tell us about how much will be removed. So we'll just hit continue here, and we get the first initial warning sign is, as you can see here, as we mentioned, this will delete everything like your media, content, and settings, and cannot be undone. So that's why Apple is also warning you. So we click on erase, and then as you can see here, after we do that, the erase process begins. And this process, again, generally depending on how much information and data, videos you had, could take between a few minutes to even up to half an hour, even an hour. So be a little bit patient. We've seen sometimes it take a little bit longer, but generally most people around 5 to 10 minutes it will do it. So the way to measure this is that you just make sure that you can watch the phone. And also the other thing is, our phone was charged pretty good, but if your phone wasn't charged, make sure you have charged on, because you don't want the phone to die during the process, which you'll have to redo it again. So as you can see, we watch the process. As you can see, it has the Apple sign. Sometimes it will go to that loading screen a few times, and depending on how much the phone has to delete. But again, as you can see here, that menu again comes up again. It will do that. The thing about it, after you have done it fully, you'll know that the phone's been reset when you get to that hello message. And we'll show you just in a second how that hello message animation comes up, where you set up like the country and the Wi-Fi and everything. That's when you know the phone's been reset completely. So as you can see, it's going through. Again, We didn't have much data on the phone, so this should be quick. And a pro tip for you guys, if you're doing it, is if you can delete some stuff ahead of time, that also helps. And this is the animation we were talking about. Once you get to this hello animation and it's at this screen, that means the phone has been successfully factory reset, and you can pretty much give it away, trade it in, sell it, whatever you need to, and all of your data has been removed from the phone and it's safe for you to do that. So hopefully this little video was helpful. If so, make sure that like and subscribe button for future tips and tricks for your Apple devices. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.